groundbreakers. Fuck it, we crown shakers. Moved us out the margin with writing, that's how we found paper. Hustling nature since we was riding back on them scooter razors. Had no stable footage since then, I've been an earthquaker. Brown sugar and cinnamon, don't think that I'm the greatest, I just settle for the synonyms. Hey, they wonder what's got it into him. I took a couple losses, my nigga, I'm trying to win again and win again and win again. I ain't taking minimums, my destiny was written in. Coming with a different sin, coming with it.
Good morning. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, it's about 12:30. It's Monday. Today we got off. So my plan is to get up right now and just get ready for the gym. Lately, I have not been showing up to the gym consistently for like the last, I would say like 2 to 3 weeks. And I don't want to start making that a habit. So we're going to go today. After the gym, I'll probably come home, eat breakfast, not even really change, bundle up, and go start taking packages. I got to go to the UPS store. Yeah, really just the UPS store. Print out labels, put labels on the packages. Go to the UPS store, drop off all of those packages. Then the last package I got to take, I'm still going back and forth because it's like I like the bag, but I don't love it. And it was like $100. So it's like, you should kind of love it. So, but I just got to go to UPS. And after UPS, I'm done. I don't got to grocery shopping. I can come back home and bed rot. I really am determined to find a couch because it's President's Day, so it's a lot of sales. I'm determined to find a couch because I'm determined to get my living room just set and ready before spring. Before March even comes, I want to get my living room together. Because I do want to host some things, host some parties and things. So I don't even feel like going to the gym because it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But I have to do it. Like, your girl, we still got goals. And I picked up a little weight. When I say a little weight, I mean like 2 pounds. And now I gotta hit my goals. Okay, so the gym is kind of empty, just like I like it. We're gonna do some stretching.
Every day, that's the
world been
latest.
moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me. I'm just too aware of my surroundings, looking at the blessings I've been counting. The world been moving crazy all around me. I was hiding in my feelings, then you found me.
Hey guys, happy Monday. Today is a holiday, so I don't have any work, which makes me really, really happy because I didn't even realize how I needed an extra day. Like, I mean, I know we all say it like, oh, the weekends go by so fast. Like, we were so used to saying, like, the weekends go by fast, this and the third. But let me explain something to you. Having an extra day, like having a Monday off, probably gonna be the cheat code. I don't know. Anyways, taking all my vitamins. I just left the gym. I filmed my gym workout. So if you are, how can I say it? If you're interested in my fitness journey, then you should go to my fitness page because I am going to be posting videos, vlogs of my workouts that you can follow. Because I'm trying to get snatched up, and that's just the bottom line. Like anything else, I'll be lying. But the truth of the matter is, spring and summer, I'm really trying to be outside. I need to buy iron pills. I just took my last one. Okay, so now it's about 3:30, y'all. Yeah, I woke up late, and I ain't gonna lie, that sleep that I had was kind of good. She was actually highly needed. Sister girl was highly needed. So I slept late. I slept until like 1 p.m. And then I got up, got ready, and went to the gym. The only thing I need to do today is I need to go to UPS. The only thing I need to do is I need to go to UPS today and drop off hella packages. Well, really 3 packages. Something I got from ASOS. I think I tried it on for you guys at one point, but I got this 2-piece set from ASOS. The top really didn't fit that well. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta get into the habit of if I don't absolutely love something, I need to be returning it because that stuff be adding up. It be costing a little shmoney. And so I'm about to make breakfast. Oh, this needs sweeping in here. I'm about to make breakfast, little bacon and eggs and cheese situation. And I'm about to make the breakfast, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the labels on the packages. Put the labels on the packages, call an Uber, and go ahead and do that real quick, because one thing about me, I don't know if y'all are like this, but I be needing to return stuff, and y'all, I will let it sit until the return date expires. I'm not doing that this year. I need my money. And I need it expeditiously. I'm about to go ahead and make some breakfast. I want to watch a YouTube video while I make breakfast and clean my earphones. What do y'all do? Okay, so I got the AirPods, right? Let me show you. Hold on. Because I really need help with this. Okay, so I got these AirPods. And because I kind of wear makeup to the gym, they get really, really dirty. So what I've been doing is I take some Clorox wipes and I wipe them down with Clorox wipes. But they don't turn back to white. So are there some way I can buy some replacement ones? These are kind of like earmuffs. If they are, y'all let me know down below, because to be quite frank, I hate the way these look. They look so dirty. And it's I'm not a dirty girl, but it's what the hell should I do if I can't get replacement? Because I think these come out. Yeah, these come out, so you gotta be able to find some replacements. I'm gonna go on Amazon. Not Amazon, I'm gonna go on Apple, sorry. I'm gonna go on Apple and see if I can get some type of replacements, because this is pretty gross. And can I put these in a washer? I don't know. Girl, I be trying to do everything. I'll put anything in a washer and dryer. Child, if I could put y'all in there, I'll put y'all in there. I'm just playing. I actually cleaned up the closet. I actually haven't cleaned up my closet in months because it just felt so overwhelming. The shoe's still here, but I just swept, so I'm gonna find a place to put these shoes. I do have a shoe cubby that I haven't even put up yet, but it feels good to have my closet kind of sort of organized. Yeah, it hasn't been like this in a hot minute, so I'm glad I was able to have the energy to do it today. Life seems a little organized when the closet is like this. Hey y'all, happy Friday. I am in much better spirits today than I've been in the past few days. It's been a few days since I last saw y'all. So first of all, I had a good little prayer last night. Me and God locked in, and I'm just gonna, continue to keep busy, and also be more intentional about making friends. So I was doing this thing where I would go out once a month. I had just started it for 2025. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go out twice a month. I'm gonna go out twice a month. And that could be with a friend, that could be solo. More specifically, I'm gonna try my best to do it with a friend. But I'm just gonna be extra intentional this year about getting out and doing things, so that the weight of the world doesn't feel like it's on my shoulders all the time. So I said all that to say that today is a much better day, Friday. I actually had to take some days off of work. I wasn't feeling too good. I was just like really down in the dumps. So I was like, let me take some days off. And so I ended up taking off 3 days and it feels good. This weekend I have, I'm going to the Kevin Hart comedy show with a new friend. So I'm excited about that. I need to like get ready for that, like try on some outfits and stuff. But yeah, I've been doing a lot better. This morning was much better. Good news, I lost 20 pounds. My first 20, that first 20 is always the hardest. I promise you, it's always the hardest. But now for my next 20, I need to ramp it up. So I'm going to completely change my eating. But for today, we celebrate. I wanted to get a cheat meal. I've been fiending for some McDonald's French fries, so that's what I got. And then I'm gonna go sit at my desk and I'm gonna come up with a meal plan for the next 6 to 8 weeks that I need to have. Because it took me about 8 to 10 weeks to lose that 20 pounds. I'm in no rush, guys. I'm really in no rush. My lips are ashy. I'm really in no rush to lose this weight because I want it not to come back on easy. So I said all that to say, it's a few things I want to do today. I want to start doing like some coaching calls when it comes to like, I want to be like a consult for y'all. A lot of y'all love my fashion and love the way I put outfits together. So I want to be able to help you guys put outfits together, whether it be for a upcoming event or, you know, things like that. So I'm going to work on my website for that, see how I can get that together. And then I'm also going to come up with a new meal plan with the help of ChatGPT. And so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and eat my food. Oh, and my couch, I got an update on my couch. She is in the works. She's in the process. So I'm happy about that. But I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my Friday, have a productive Friday. And yeah. I think I should have never took that shot. I just went to my neighbor's house and I helped her with her dress, put on her dress. And she gave me a shot. I don't think I should have ever took that shot because I ain't really had no food. And now that shot right here in my throat, like I want to throw up. Hey y'all, why Miami girls be dancing like this? What you talking about? And they legs be going like this. Maybe I'm a little jealous. Hey guys, I'm actually here late night on a Saturday. I'm being so responsible, but girl, I'm trying to put something together for y'all. I don't want to tell y'all right now. It's a secret until March 1st. But how y'all doing? Ooh, see how I keep burping? I should have never took that shot. Y'all, I'm going to see Kevin Hart. Well, first of all, let me tell y'all, Kevin Hart ain't even funny to me, if we being honest. You know, it ain't no Mike Epps or nothing like that, but one of my friends wanted to go, and I really want to hang out with her and get to know her because this will be our first outing. So I was kind of peer pressure a little bit, but kind of not, kind of so, kind of not, kind of not, kind of not, kind of yeah. But I was like, let me just go because I needed something to do for the month of February because remember I told y'all every month I'm going to do something for myself, like do something like an outing or event. So yeah, I decided that I am going to go ahead and I've decided I'm going to go ahead and go. So we bought the ticket like last week or a week before last. And we're going to go tomorrow. I already know what I'm going to wear. I'm going to wear that nice little blazer I got from Mesh Key. And then I'm paired with some like, how
how do you say it? Some like leather pants because it's about 30 degrees. It was about 30 degrees today, so I'm hoping that it'll be like 30 degrees tomorrow. So it's kind of cold, but not too much, not too much. Okay, y'all, it is Sunday. It's been so many days, but I am on my way to go to a comedy show, Kevin Hart comedy show with a friend, and I'm just retouching my makeup. And I know you're like, retouching? You ain't even going nowhere yet. Girl, let me tell y'all something. I call myself getting ready early, right? Which was a great idea because I took my time on my makeup, which I love, came out really good. I'm just touching up now. But let me also share this. I just had a series of unfortunate events. So I got dressed, and I don't know if y'all can relate to this, but I'm one of those girls, when I get dressed, I start sweating. Yeah, Big Mama starts sweating. I have on this meshki blazer, and I got on some skinny pants with some Dr. Martin boots, but I start to sweat easily. I'm about to walk out the door. I can't find my wallet. So I'm huffing and puffing. I'm sweating, y'all. I'm sweating, going through everything. Can't find my wallet. Retracing my steps. I'm so glad I checked everything. I checked my coat closet, and sure enough, I remember my wallet was in my coat. Got it. By that time, it was 10-15 minutes later. I was supposed to be out of the house like 20-30 minutes ago. So I'm running a little late. Anyways, as I'm looking for my wallet, baby, my stomach started growling. What the hell? My stomach started rumbling. Let me tell y'all something. Since I've been on my fitness and wellness and nutrition kind of journey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I use the bathroom multiple times a day. I know it's TMI, but I use the bathroom multiple times a day. Let me refresh my lip gloss too. Multiple times a day, y'all. I'm gonna insert a little video so y'all can see the full outfit a little bit better. But like, girl, multiple times a day. I'm like, I know damn well. So y'all, one thing about me, I had to take, ooh, why is this? Got makeup on it. Y'all, I had to take everything off. I took all of my clothes off, got butt ass naked. Cause I'm not gonna shit with all these nice clothes on. I'm just not gonna do it. So I ended up taking off all my clothes, and you guessed it, then jumped in the shower, and now I'm rushing to put my clothes back on. But I did a quick cold shower so that my makeup wouldn't melt. But that's why I had to touch it up. So, yeah, your girl is ready to go outside. I'm running late. I ain't running late for the show, but I should already be there, basically. So, I'm going to grab my purse. I'm going to grab my bag. Make sure I got my wallet and everything in here. Put my ring on. My lip gloss. I need to freshen up my lips. Let's go back to the bathroom to freshen up the lips real quick. Girl, I'm like, what the hell? I wanted to be there like at 5:45 because the door opened up at 6. Girl, it's about 6:05 right now. Well, it's like 6:20 right now. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm like, what do I be going through? Baby, can you imagine me trying to have a child? Imagine me trying to have a child and trying to get me and the jet ready. I'm trying to get me and the baby ready. Nah, the baby gonna have to stay home. And mama gotta do her. See? That's just how I ain't got no kids. And ain't gonna have none either. Not no time soon. Late, but one thing about me, I love being, what you call that, early? I like kind of being early. because I like checking out the scene. I don't know if I want to go grab a drink. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'll be fine, because it doesn't start until another like 45 minutes, the show. So I think I'll be good, but we could have been out of here a long time ago. But no, my body decided to act up and I couldn't find my wallet. Oh. All right, guys, this is the fit. Y'all, I know y'all can't really see it, but I'll insert a longer form of me and I'll see you guys later. Oh yeah, and I'm going with a friend, one of the girls who did my hair. We're supposed to be meeting up, and yeah. You know what? Let me check my Uber because I ain't got my camera. I got my phone, so let me check my Uber and see where they are. Y'all, I'm at a restaurant. I will have to keep y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all later. Y'all, I just took a serious bite out of this, but this is Japanese fried chicken. It's kind of good. I'm not crazy about it, but it's kind of good. So I'm outside waiting for my Uber. I don't know if I showed y'all much of the restaurant. The restaurant, first of all, I couldn't really film in there because the music was extremely loud, copyright, and it was extremely dark in there too. So I'm gonna wait until I get home and settled. The food was a 10 over 10, but I'm gonna wait till I get home and get settled because I'm gonna tell y'all how I ended up being here instead of at the Kevin Hart show. So damn, I'm too close. Let me close my blinds. You know, I do my best. You know, I'm not perfect. And nor am I gonna sit here and try to pretend that I've been perfect when it comes to friendships. We're gonna have a very serious talk right now. Going through therapy, I actually learned that there was a lot of makeup on here. I don't know how. I ain't have no makeup on my neck. Whatever. I learned through therapy that because I had a very difficult relationship with my mom, that my girl friendships were going to be a reflection of that. And even relationships with the opposite sex, like being with a guy, even to some extent, is going to be affected by me not having a healthy relationship with my mother. And then, of course, my father as well. So, don't want to leave him out of it. But I said all that to say, I was supposed to be going to the Kevin Hart comedy show with a friend, a new girl I had met here. She reached out to me out of the blue. And the thing is, I be minding my business. I'm going to start taking off some of these clothes, y'all. I be minding my business, okay? And I was minding my business when she hit me up. And she hit me up out of nowhere and was like, hey, Kevin Hart's coming to town. You know, you want to... Oh, it's just like on that one side. That's weird. She said that she was the girl who actually did my braids and my braid down for this quick weave. So I met her about a month ago exactly. And she braided my hair. And I told her, like, yeah, we gotta hang out sometime. And she agreed that we should hang out sometime. It's hard finding friends here in Minnesota and this and the third. Bet, fine. So aggravated just telling the story. Out of the blue, right? Because what I had in mind was for a first meetup is we could go have a girls' dinner. We could have a girls' post, like workout, and then go get something to drink, kind of thing. Like I had so many other things in mind, but she was just like, oh, Kevin. She hit me up out of the blue. It was like Kevin Hart is having and I'm okay to talk about this because she doesn't follow me on none of my platforms. She's actually not active on socials. She was just like, hey, Kevin Hart is coming into town and you want to go see him? And I was like, Kevin Hart, I ain't gonna lie, I don't even like him. But in my mind, another lesson, in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, like, I really don't like Kevin Hart like that, but she's a new friend that I'm trying to get to know. And she seems very fun. And you know how you get those people who seem very fun? No matter where y'all go, y'all just gonna have a ball. She seemed like that type of person, okay? So I'm like, and she hit me up. Okay, yeah, she really wanna go. She initiating this, she really trying to go. So, I'm like, okay. She showed me the tickets. I think the tickets was like $200. I was like, okay. And she was just like, I like to sit close. And I was like, me too. If I'm gonna go somewhere, I like to sit close too. I was like, let me see if I could check other like ticket websites to see if I can get closer for the amount of money that they're showing you on Ticketmaster. I just felt like I could maybe find better seats. So it took me about a day. It didn't even take me about a day. I was gonna do it the following day because when she hit me up, it was like towards the end of the day. So I was gonna wait for my lunch break and I was gonna then look at it the next day. Next day she hit me up immediately and she like kind of like reminded me and I was like, oh shoot, I am supposed to be looking this stuff up. So she on me. I'm like, okay, let me look it up. Looked it up. Sure enough, the tickets that she had from Ticketmaster was way better. So we go ahead and get the tickets. We go ahead and get the tickets. Everything cool. I'm excited because remember I told y'all every month I'm doing something for myself. Like I'm being intentional and I'm doing something for myself. I actually hadn't picked anything to do for February. So I'm like, okay, this is perfect. I get to meet a new friend, hang out with a new friend, make a new friend. And I get to see Kevin Hart, even though he ain't that funny. Maybe it's something he'll say funny or I'ma laugh at her laughing or something like that. It's just gonna be a good time. The day of, which is today, she hit me up and she was just like, hey, she said she had like a medical emergency that she had to rush to the hospital. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I was like, take care of you first. This was like maybe 3 or 4 hours before. I'll say 3 hours before the show. 3.5 hours before the show. So I'm like, okay, she's still gonna be able to make it, but she was just like, I'm gonna still make it. I'm just gonna be a little late. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I get there. First of all, right now, okay, let me tell you something. Me being from Miami, I'm so used to I'm so used to diversity. And that's one reason I will not live in Minnesota because, like, for the rest of my life, because there is no real diversity here. Like, it is a very small population of Black people here. The majority of the city is really just white people. So I get to the place where he's doing the show. It's a line outside, right? Y'all, I didn't see not a Negro in sight. not a Negro in sight. So I'm like, the hell going on up here? I got in there and it was just like, eventually some black people came, but it was more white people than it was black people. Like it was a speck of black people and a whole bunch of white people. Now, some people may be like, oh, what's the problem with that? Well, let me explain to you what the problem with that is. I don't like Kevin Hart because I feel like Kevin Hart is one of those I feel like he's one of those comedians who panders to a white audience. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he is like a Chris Rock to me. And as opposed to a Mike Epps is Chi-Town's finest from Chicago. He is like, he's proud to be black. He loves black people. He loves black culture. So if he say some shit, it's going to be funny, but it's going to hit the nail on the head. Kevin Hart, I don't trust his comedy to be in light of black people. So I'm not finna be sitting around and he finna be shucking and jiving. I will walk out. That's how I am. I'm too grown. And I know I'm too grown and I'm too self-aware to know what's going to trigger me and what's not. And when I say trigger me, I mean like what's going to make me feel like, ugh, this is icky. And what's not. So before the show even start, I'm looking at the crowd and I'm like, listen, I ain't finna deal with this shit tonight. I'm not finna deal with this shit tonight. I want to see some. If I'm going to a comedy show and y'all gotta understand, the only reason I said yes was because I wanted to make a new friend. And sometimes when you want to make a new friend, like I ain't gonna say you give desperate energy, but you just want to be more convenient for them. You know what I'm saying? I want to, she said she want to go do race cars. Y'all don't really do no race cars, but I ain't never did it before, so let's go. I'm like that. That's the type of crowd that I didn't feel comfortable being there by myself. I don't play like that. Like, I'm not going to be the rich black girl who going to stay in a neighborhood full of white people. I'm not doing that. I feel comfortable, and I've said this before, I feel comfortable around my people. I don't feel comfortable around a whole bunch of them, and that's just what it is. It just is what it is. I know I'm smart. I know I'm the only black woman in my company on a North American region, but the thing is, I keep my distance. Like, when it come to work, because I work from home, like 75% of the week, and 25% I'm in the office. Even when I'm in the office, I'm like ducked off. And I'll come back out like during lunchtime and I'll socialize and everything like that. But for the most part, if I don't see nobody, like, I just can't connect. I just can't. And a lot of it has to do with me being raised in Miami. I ain't never seen no Anglo-Saxon Protestant until I moved up here. So you're talking about 35 years of age. I done seen a Puerto Rican, a Dominican, Colombian, Brazilian. I done seen all of that. And I'm cool with all of that. But a straight Caucasian, and then it's a bunch of them, bitch, I don't know if somebody gonna open. Bang, 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 bang. Call it what you want. That's not my speed. That's not my speed. Up here, I can tell they're used to it because a lot of the black people up here are very whitewashed. I noticed. And so I'm not bending. I'm not conforming. I don't care how many of them it is. So I didn't want to be in that crowd by myself. And y'all know me. I go across the country by myself. Like, I literally I done been to 7 different countries already. Solo traveling. I am a solo travel queen. I am a go out to dinner queen. Y'all just seen me at the restaurant. I am a go out solo queen. That was one of the places. And I've actually been to a comedy show in Miami. I've actually been to a comedy show in Miami by myself. And I absolutely enjoyed it. It was Cat Williams. That's my type of comedy. Cat Williams, Mike Epps, Martin Lawrence. What's the man? He an old school. He looked like Mike Epps. Everybody always say he look like Mike Epps. He's old school. I've never been to one of his comedy, but that's the type of comedy I like raw, unfiltered black comedy. Audience is like 70-80% black. That's the type of comedy I vibe with. That's the type of comedy that resonate with me, that I love. Don't let this penthouse and this, don't let this fool you. I'm still very much a city girl at heart. And so I said all that to say, I was like, no, I'm not feeling it. The crowd, no. And you know I'm a diva. So I'm walking through, everybody stopping and staring. And, oh my God, look at it. It's like, listen, I just want to be around some blackity black stuff. I miss that so much. It almost brings tears to my eyes. I miss just being around like black culture, black restaurants, black people. Like, I know I'm just going off on a tangent, but I just miss being around black culture so much. And it's just like being up here is just so, it's so, like it does something to my soul almost. I get anxiety walking outside, and pure anxiety. Cause I'm thinking to myself like, and I know I shouldn't think, but I'm thinking to myself like, could somebody open fire on me because they see a little black girl in an area that we don't show up in? Like, that shit just, I get so much anxiety walking outside, and just sitting here talking to y'all and venting about this, you know. But anyways, I didn't even finish the story. Oh my God, I didn't even finish the story. So, you know, she said she had a medical emergency, and I was like, okay, you know, take care of you first. She was like, I'm going to be running late. Now, I was being positive, because sometimes I could be a little negative and just cut, like, you know, I could be a little negative. So I was like, okay, she's going to come. I'm telling myself she's going to come. Something deep down beyond that was like, she's not going to come. That was just her like open passage doorway to kind of like, you know, soften the blow. But I'm like, be positive. She's going to come. I went inside, got a drink, sat down for a little bit. And so I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, okay. I told her even when I was on my way there. I was like, hey, I'm on my way there. The doors open at 6. I'm just going to go there now. So I got a little drink, sat down. And so I'm like, okay, let me go outside and wait for her. So I wait outside on the concrete by the pavement. I'm waiting 20 minutes. I'm waiting 30 minutes. People were passing by, 45 minutes. And I'm thinking to myself, like, she's not coming. At that moment, I realized, I think at like the 40-minute mark, I was like, okay, she's not coming. I really don't want to be here. I don't like his comedy. The crowd is not giving vibe. Is not passing the vibe check. Like, these people were literally in there wearing "Make America Great Again" t-shirts to a Kevin Hart comedy show. Yeah. If y'all think I be just saying shit to be saying shit, trust me. One thing about me is my spirit, my soul be on point. Sometimes it be seeming far-fetched because I speak too far ahead, but mine be on point. So anyways, they in there with they "Make America Great Again" shirt. So I'm like, okay, this not my vibe. Yeah, I paid the money, but whatever, the money is gone. So I went and asked guest services, like the ticket box office people, and they was like, we don't issue any refunds. He was like, but it was this cool guy. He was like, he don't seem like he was a white boy. He seemed like he was mixed with something. He was like, but let me tell you what to do. If he said Ticketmaster might give you a hard time because this particular event organizer don't accept refunds. He was just like, but let me tell you what. He was like, let me tell you what you do. He was like, you call your bank and dispute it with your bank. And I was like, for real? That's a real thing? Because I always hear people talk about their dispute charges. But like, I never did nothing like that. So I'm like, for real, is that like a real thing? And he was like, yes. He was like, I don't know about your bank. He was like, but my bank refunds me my money almost immediate. And I'm like, you know what? So I was like, okay, go ahead and let me out, because they got your phone all locked up, all type of stuff. So I was like, okay, go ahead and let me out the venue. I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. So I was like, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm cute. I'm already out. Let me see if I can grab some food, because I was hungry. And sure enough, I looked up some places while I was just standing outside for a while, because I was so heartbroken. So I was just like, you know what, Chanel, just tighten up. Just find me some place to eat. Sure enough, I found me some place to eat. And And it was a nice place. It was a ramen dinner place. I had been fiending for some ramen for a long time, and that's like not a part of my meal plan. So I'm like, fuck it. Like, today I want to just do a little cheat meal. So that's where I'm at. But all in all, I'm kind of disappointed, because I wish the girl would have told me that she wasn't coming, so I can like either stay home or try to resell the ticket, something like that. Because I could have resold the ticket, because I saw people out there reselling their ticket, but it was already too late. The show had already started. I could have resold the ticket. It's a few things I could have done had she just been maybe forward with me. I'm not going to say that she didn't have a medical emergency. I just wish that her and I had been communicating like all day yesterday. Was it all day yesterday or the day before? And so, making friends as adults, it's just like, it feels so pointless at this point, because it's just like, damn, like, really? This is why, and I don't be wanting to just stay in my house, because I be wanting to go out and do stuff. Like, I just don't be wanting to stay in my house. I be wanting to go out and do stuff. And so, sucks. Really, really sucks. Really sucks. And the thing is, I be so genuine. It be moments like this that kind of make me miss my ex-best friend. Because one thing I can guarantee about her is that she gonna be down for a good time either way. She gonna be down for a good time. We was just... Sorry. Me and my best friend, we was like sisters. Now that I'm out here in the real world and I'm trying to make friends as an adult woman, and it's not working for me trying to be in relationships with men, it's not working. My ex-best friend was really my sister. She was actually closer to me than my sisters, my biological sisters. She was really my soulmate. And sometimes I be thinking like, could I have handled our friendship breakup differently? Like, it's nights like tonight that just make me really miss her. Really miss her. But girls, we so catty, we so petty, we let little stuff, I don't know, but I'm gonna end this vlog right here. Hell of a last few weeks, few days this week. So many emotions. Y'all saw me. And I'ma just keep pressing. Like it's nothing else I can really do. Keep pressing forward and do the best I can with where I'm at. Do the best I can with where I'm at. I'll see you guys in the next video.